Hello again, my name is Miss Webb and I am going to show you today how to set up your class manager page and or modify the students that are in your class via using your study when you're using your Study Island account. The first thing I'm going to do is go to my Internet Explorer. I'll go ahead and clicking on the big blue E as I call it. And then from the Internet Explorer, I'm going to um, click inside of my address bar to the website studyisland.com by typing www.studyisland.com. Then I'm going to click enter. Okay. Once I click enter, I'm going to go to the section where it says member login. I'm going to log in using my username, which is my first name, capitalizing the first letter of my first name. So it's my last name, capitalizing the first letter of my last name. Then I'm going to type at FES. In order to create the at symbol, I'm simply going to hit shift and then 2. And then FES, for those of you that don't know, FES simply stands for Farrington Elementary School. Then I'm going to tab down into the password section. And the password originally was set as teachers. At this point, you should have changed your password to something that um, you can remember. Then go ahead and click submit. Once you click submit, you're going to go to your main screen page of Study Island. And if you notice, it says hello and then your first name. This page can be customized to suit the needs of you and your classroom. Now I'm going to, as I stated, we're going to work on our developing our classes using our class manager section. So I'm going to look for the heading that says My Classes, which is on the upper left-hand side of the screen. And then I'm going to choose the bullet that says Class Manager. I'm going to go ahead and click on Class Manager. Once I click on Class Manager, I'll notice, or you will notice, the class is already set up if you have classes set up. If you do not have classes set up, that's what we're going to do today, learn how to set up those classes. So next to where it says My Classes, I'm going to click on the green tab that simply says Add New Class. Once I click Add New Class, I must give the class a class title. I'm going to choose 4th grade. Actually, these are going to be a group. This class will consist of a group of 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students. So I'm going to put my Panther All Stars. I'll call them my Panther All Stars because it's a group of several different children. Once I click Panther, I'll give my class a title. The next thing I'm going to do is select my students. I do not want to override the school preferences because they're set basically at a level that I want my students to work with. For example, where it says game mode, the school already has it set at 70% or greater in order for the games to be played. So I'm comfortable with that level. So I'm just going to go down and select my students. Because my students are in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, I'm going to choose all 3 grade levels. Now, if you notice, there's roughly 130 students in each grade level. All of those students are not in my class, so I'm going to go across to where it says collapse, which is the little blue plus sign, and I'm going to collapse down first for 3rd grade. And with 3rd grade, all of the names are highlighted or checked. The boxes are all checked for 3rd grade. So I'm going to uncheck the box because I only want to check the students that I want in that class. So I have 3 3rd grade students. Okay, so I'm going to go back and click the tab button again, the minus sign, because I'm done with 3rd grade. Now I'm going to move to 4th grade. I'm going to choose my 4th grade students. And remember, if all of them are highlighted blue, and there's a check mark next to the name. I'm going to go ahead and click the box again so that I don't have all the students. I'm just simply going to choose the students that are in my class. Okay, I have 3 fourth grade students. I'm going to collapse the class again and do the same exact thing for 5th grade. Scroll down, find my students. Okay, let's find some at the bottom. We have a lot of 5th grade students. So now I have a total of 3 3rd grade students, 3 4th grade students, and 4 5th grade students. I have my class set up, and now I'm going to click Save. I've selected my students, and now I'm going to click Save. Okay. So once I click Save, it shows me how many students I have for each grade level and how many total students I have selected. After that, I can go ahead and return to my class manager page. So now that I've set up my students for the class manager, I am ready to begin assigning the students lessons. I like to call them tasks, but when you assign them, it's going to say assignment. So I have 4 classes set up, but I'm focusing on my Panther All-Stars. So now I have my Panther All-Stars. I'm going to go to the second tab, which it says class page and assignments. I'm going to click on that little folder with a little sheet of paper sticking on the outside. My class page already has a header on there. Now I have to add assignments in order for my class page to become activated. So I'm going to create an assignment. My students are all 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students, but at this point I only want to focus on one standard, and I'm going to start off with the 3rd grade standard, and I'm going to put multiplication because that is the skill that we're going to be working on. I'm going to give my assignment a title. I called it multiplication, and then after the title, it shows an assigned date. I assigned it for today. The due date is going to be today at the end of the day. Do I want to activate this assignment now? Yes, I do. And after I activate the assignment, I can give the students instructions. I'm just going to simply tell my students, do your best when attempting to answer the given multiplication problems. If you have any questions, please email me or simply raise your hand if you are in class. Okay. Don't want under additional preferences. My students, I don't want them to use a calculator, so of course I'm going to say none to the calculator. And again, I'm not going to override school preferences. I am done with my general information and preferences, so I can click next for assignment options. Next here I have assignment options, so I'm going to select the program. In this case, I'm going to use 3rd grade CRCT preparation. And with 3rd grade CRCT preparation, the next thing I'm going to choose is Math CCGPS. CCGPS simply stands for Common Core Georgia Performance Standards. Once I click CCGPS, 3rd grade math, it's going to give me the standards, the math standards. And here I want multiplication, model multiplication and division. So I'm going to click the tab because I only selected one topic because we're only focusing on multiplication, but we know multiplication and division both work together. Now after I'm done choosing my standard, I'm going to click next where it says students, which is a green tab below. And now I am able to assign my multiplication assignment to my Panther All-Stars. If I wanted to assign the same assignment to my other classes, I could do so by just simply clicking in the box next to the title of the student. Then I can click Save and Exit. Now that I have created an assignment, I can go through and activate my class page, and my students are ready to complete their assignment on multiplication. Hopefully this video has been a great help for you when learning how to create your class manager page or edit your classes. Again, my name is Ms. Webb signing off. Thank you. Have a great day.